Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Kyler, and as you can tell by clicking on this video, you are here to actually learn about how to contact business owners, and more importantly, what to do and what not to do. As you can see right now, I'm in the woods a little bit, just on a trail, and so let's go ahead and get into it. I'm probably not going to cut this video, and we're going to keep rolling. So if I look down or I'm not looking at the camera, just know I'm walking on a trail. So the first thing that I noticed after contacting hundreds of business owners is, first of all, you need to do your research, okay? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter that you are constantly contacting so many of these businesses, but you really need to do the research on the business, first of all, to cut down on the actual businesses you contact and actually figure out which ones are in need of your service. I can't tell you how many times that I wish I would have gone back and actually not contacted at least half of these businesses, because either A, they're not right for me, two, they don't care enough about their actual marketing to spend a couple thousand on it. And yeah, so that would be my first step, is actually researching these businesses. And what do I mean by that? I mean by going on their Facebook, specifically their info and ad section, see what their engagement is looking like, read the reviews, read the comments, because at the end of the day, I promise you don't want to work with the business that has bad reviews, bad comments, because they clearly don't treat their customers right. And if they can't treat their customers right, they won't be able to treat you right. So second thing is, let's get into actually the methods of contacting. There's LinkedIn, okay, that's great for being professional. There are the classic ones, the cold emailing, the cold calling. Those are all good. Some other ones that I've used are Instagram outreach, Facebook groups, and things like that. Or if you really can, what I recommend is the best, is just walk into the business. If you are local, and especially if you are starting out, walk into the business. I promise you won't have to wait weeks and weeks on end trying to get that first client. You walk in with a smile, you look professional and preferably comfortable. Don't go in there with something that you are not comfortable with, and also know your things before you go in. You need to be very confident when you are contacting or going in front of these business owners, because they're confident in their stuff. So if they look at you and you're not confident in your stuff, they're going to be able to tell you you're a beginner. They won't want to work with you. They're going to go ahead and send you off and put you in the pile of waste my time people that they've encountered on a weekly basis. So getting those methods out of the way, I really focus on setting myself apart. So how do I set myself apart? Well, how I landed a business meeting with a $10 million car dealership owner was, I actually reached out through LinkedIn, and it actually took me multiple times. I reached out through LinkedIn, but I also reached out, I called the business multiple times. I emailed him and his wife, but in that email, I actually had a video. So I had a video breaking down exactly what I was going to do for them, and I even gave them the free ad strategy. Overall, like, I went through and actually made a Facebook ad campaign for them, and actually said, here, you can take the targeting so and so, because what this allows them to see is that you actually know what you're talking about. You're not just blowing smoke up their butt, as they would say. You're actually showing them that you know how to get around in these softwares and actually do what they want to see. So hold on, guys, I'm going to a different trail here. Okay, finally on solid ground now. Another thing that you don't want to do when contacting these business owners is you don't want to come off as spammy. So like I was saying before, setting yourself apart, but what I do in all of my emails, cold calls, and things like that is I try to bring value. So how do you bring value? So some of the things you can do is you can actually look at their social media and actually say, hey, if you guys were to tweak this, if you guys were to actually ask people to comment and like and things like that in your post, you would have a higher engagement. So what that is going to do is when you have more engagement, places like Instagram and Facebook are going to rank your things a lot higher because you are gaining more engagement. So you can do something like that, or say, hey, why don't you guys try offering a free ebook at the end of a couple posts, so then you can get people interested in your product or service, and then funnel them to a landing page through, say, ClickFunnels, right? And then you can get their information, and then you can follow up with them and see if they're a potential fit. So things like that are really going to help you contact these business owners, because it shows, once again, that you are very serious about actually helping them and using the law of reciprocity. If you keep providing value, at some point they might feel entitled to actually give you a shot or provide value back to you. So without dragging this video out any longer, I really hope these couple things have helped. And just drop in the comments if you like this video. Let me know what else I missed. Let me know also what videos you would like me to do, and I will keep up these videos.